Hey guys, this is Pretty, and this is my OMG interview. Yeah, well, I always say this year is amazing year for local music and local artists. We see the build and the appreciation for local artists and local music more this year. I think after Carnival, and for me, it's evident that we are now starting to gain a serious appreciation for the newer batch of artists that are coming in. So now we are not calling them the underdogs anymore. We're just treating them as artists, and it is amazing to see a release such as the Parallel Rhythm take off, because it's kind of unheard of to have a local rhythm now come out for the summer, and then the music plays, straight through the summer. I was a little scared. I thought it would have kind of flopped down to the end, but actually the music is actually building and getting more and more popular. So I'm just excited to be a part of that crop, that summer crop, that outer season crop of releases that is doing well. Yeah, the dynamic is the plates are shifting, the dynamic is changing, and now I no longer feel like calling myself a new artist or a new artist or a young artist or upcoming artist. I'm just an artist, and it takes a lot for me to be able to see that, and I think I'll openly be able to say it more after I have a good season, a good 2018 season. But at this point, I'm definitely very comfortable with my releases, the way I release, my style, the amount of songs I release, and going forward, the team that I'm also building to take my music and to conduct my business as an artist. For me personally, in terms of building this team here, is I just basically want endless work. They shouldn't have a time where there's no activity, there isn't anything going on. If that is happening, that means we are either stagnant or we are taking steps backwards, or they are definitely not working hard enough. For me, I take it a whole lot more serious than I did before, only because now it's my day-to-day, it's my everyday, this is my job, this is my career, this is my future. And with that being said, I can't hold anything back anymore. Time waits for no man, and every moment that I open my eyes and I could go in the studio, I need to make the best of it, and my team needs to make the best out of each raw material that I bring forth to them, which is the music. So that's basically it. I'm thankful to be in this position, because without the guys that were there before, I wouldn't be here. So I know I'm thankful for the work that they put in, but at this point it's all about progress. So it wasn't, for me at this point, it's not just about working harder, it's about working smarter than I did the previous years. And in terms of growth, you can't achieve greater success by constantly doing the same thing over and over. You have to adapt to the change of environment, the change of climate, the change of the economy, and adapt your style and your mode of attack to that. And that's basically what I'm planning to do at this point. I'm planning to take branding more serious. I'm planning to take myself more serious because I have been taking it serious, but now it's just another level. And I want to build myself into that corporate brand. I want to build myself into that party sheller, the artist that when he posts up an artwork that you're excited for his music because you know he's sure going to drop a bomb. And that's just it. If one member of the team isn't elevating, sooner or later, after you give him enough time to change or elevate or step up his game, sooner or later somebody will come in and take his position. That is just the law of the land. You're not going to run a company with the same employees that keep on making the same mistake over and over and over. At some point, you will have to get rid of those employees and get employees that are up to the task. And I guess that is just what it's about in as plain and as raw as you could get. I mean, I try to be as loyal as I could, and sometimes loyalty does sink your own ship now. I mean, as much as I am the captain of the ship and I'm ready for it to go down, I need my deckhands to step their game up. I need my first mate to step his game up. I need everyone that's affiliated with my brand, with me, with my music, my whole team, my friends have to step their game up. So it's all about success. It's all about not being in the same position you were yesterday. You have to be in a better position, a position for higher income, higher learning, higher spirituality. You always have to be the better person today and try to be better than that person tomorrow. And that is just what it's about. Success isn't promised to no man. And there's a lot of people that they are up there, as we say, they're up there, and no, you're down there now. Basically, for me, my fear is failure, but the fear of failure is already failing. So for me, I give failure a little bit of fear, which keeps me on my P's and Q's. And for me, I understand that because I'm seeing it from a different angle, where I want to be up there. I want to be where Showing was or is. I want to be. Showing was the man that shelled down party when Showing step on a stage with traffic. Showing is the man. When he bought, hey girl, and then fling up that rag, so I in my room with powder and flinging it up. That all them time powder pussy, bun Jeezy, man. You know, I was George, and it's funny to see now that I went from idolizing these guys, envying these guys, to now working alongside some of them requesting and respecting my talent. But I refuse to let that go to my head, because I always say, Trinidadians, we have our 1 year industry. We have a clock right before Carnival that we set. Bap. So I'm thankful for CA, because CA is going to help me ride through the clock phase. But that isn't my first Carnival 2018 release. So until I release my first song and it is identified by the people as a monster, not me. I could say anything could be a monster. This jersey could be a monster jersey to me, but I'm not hiring myself to perform in shows. So until the people say, yeah, pretty, this is one, you have one, and I don't want one, I want 5, 6, 7 monsters. So I always try to remain humble and hungry, because I respect Showing for actually opening up about that phase of his life, because a lot of us think that we only need one song and that is it, we set for life. No, you can be set for life, but after you sing that song 50, 60 million times, you will long for something more. Some people good with it, some are not. So to those who are good with it, congrats to your success. You happy with that? With me, that is not for me. I want to have 75 million hits under my belt. I want to reach legendary status. So I want to win a Grammy. When I win the Grammy, I am done. I am going to chill, I am cool, I am going to bring out artists and write music and produce. But until that time, I'm going to keep hunting. That's my goal, that's my personal goal, that's what I want to achieve in my career, because it is short. A lot of artists think this thing lasts forever. No, it doesn't. Everything has a lifespan. You are a footballer, you have a lifespan. A boxer, you're working in the bank, accountant, it have a retirement age. So don't feel that this will last forever. So enjoy it while you can. Be humble. And don't try to alienate the people that definitely does defend you. That was day. Because there are people that day from day one that they just get up there and the change just make you kind of start out butt heads down. Or you have to kind of always try to keep that reason, keep that understanding, keep that friendship. So in terms of 2017, when I learned a couple lessons, I'm very observant. I'm a kinesthetic learner, so I learn from trial and error. And in terms of my releases, in terms of building relationships, in terms of not even being ready for a sponsorship meeting. Those lessons I'm taking into 2018 and getting myself more adjusted and pre-planning. I swore I was gonna get into Soca Monarch this year, definitely, hands down. And when I didn't, I shook my head and smiled at the TV and said, "Yes, boss, you know what you're doing." Because I took it as a humbling lesson. Because I was like, nah, I have to be in Soca Monarch. I must get in, you know. And then after I didn't get in, it was a reality check, as small or as large as it was to me. It was a reality check on how far I still have to go, how much work I still have to put in to be where I want to be. And this year, it's definitely going to show in music, my character, my team, how I put forth myself, and my presence on stage. I've been working on my performances diligently, so I'm definitely going to be putting in the best. I rate Marshall as the best performer in the soca industry. Once you don't even have to sing. Once you reach on stage, you entertain from top to bottom, and that is the level I want to eventually reach and hopefully surpass. And I'm just thankful to have a nice little leg in, parallel rhythm doing good, say doing good, pick up the answer. But I'm nervous right before the clock. If there's a soca artist that isn't nervous and they aren't one of the top big boys, there's something wrong with all that. But I am nervous. Nobody could predict how the season is going to go. And I'm definitely there. I have a new team that I want to try out for the first time, dealing with every single thing for the soca season. And I'm excited about that. I have my own studio that I'm renting. I'm working with AJ and Jaika, and I'm planning to do some covers. And I have a mixtape dropping. The mixtape is just music. It's just music. It's nothing soca or to wine and jam or jumper. It's just music. There'll be a couple covers, a couple freestyles, and I did some original music. One touching on The Change, which is Island Boys, which is my new brand that I'm pushing, and a new me. So check it out, definitely. The link will be somewhere around on the page, somewhere anywhere around on the screen. So check out our mixtape, and I'm looking forward to releasing this year. I'm excited. More singles. Might drop an album at the end of the season. I have some big collabs coming all year. And this year, a few could be in a road match, If you don't know a road match, time to bring the wildness back in the carnival, Yeah, that pretty thing. Don't get tired with my pink jersey, It's a wild boy, So Carnival 2018 come soon, right there. I'm ready for you. My OMG moment, I went to First Citizens Bank with my son to deposit a check, to pick up a check. And while I was waiting there, one of the lovely young ladies politely came up to me and said, "Mr. Preedy, I would like to ask you for your autograph." Me being the genius that I am, I wrote 5. I never practiced writing autographs now, so basically I have a great day, hon. Preedy. Stay blessed. I can pretty chance. Hope you have an amazing day. We my Preedy. Love in the house. Jam rock. So that for me, that was I appreciate the little things. And normally I would get the kids running up and asking for the autograph, but this was a very lovely, fully developed, amazing lady. So that was my OMG moment. So thank you guys for viewing my interview. Thank you OMG Magazine for having me. You can check me out on all social media networks. Preedy, my page on Facebook, WeMad_Preedy. That's Twitter and Instagram. And my YouTube page, WeMad Preedy. Check it out. Check out the CF video and look out for more new releases. If you love me, say yeah, yeah, yeah.